During a season that promotes giving, Castleton College president Dave Walk suggests that people give blood. The die-hard Red Sox fan promises to wear a Yankees shirt if 100 members from Castleton donate in the Gift of Life blood drive on December 20th.
It does seem sacrilegious, doesn't it, that I would wear Yankee paraphernalia. Well, it's the cause.
If everyone pitches and helps, it can do a lot of good, and that it's just important to help the people around you because you never know when you'll need it in return.
As a veteran myself, I felt a really strong need to take care of those who were returning. We all go through transition. It can be pretty difficult at times, and just to be able to have that opportunity to help others is really what I wanted to do.
This came from a vision that she had, that there were kids out in the community that needed help, needed assistance, needed people to look up to, and needed people to guide them in certain directions. And the vision she had for this teen center has come to light, and we're just so happy that she had so much passion to keep it going, because there were some times when it didn't look like it was going to happen, but her passion and determination is what kept it going.
To see it go from an idea to a proposal to a committee to getting approval to talking with people to it finally being a reality is an amazing thing to observe. It really shows you the way that anybody who has an idea can make that idea a reality.
Hurricane Irene brought destruction and sorrow to Vermont, but on Friday, September 9th, Castleton decided to bring hope. With the Castleton Cleans Up program, students from Castleton State College teamed up with the Rutland Fire Department to help those who witnessed flooding devastate their homes.
Well, basically the fire department, in my role as chief, I serve in two capacities. One is fire chief and the other city emergency management director. And we're basically coordinating the efforts of the Castleton volunteers here, along with Restoring Rutland and a number of other service organizations that have stepped forward to help. But the main group here that's working is these volunteers from the Castleton State College. We have several hundred volunteers out here working in the neighborhood, removing mud from people's basements, removing debris from the side of the road and getting it into trash containers, and basically helping clean up the city after this emergency situation.
The water came, of course, from the back and came through, and this was all just in it was a very short period of time. And it was all covered. The police were going down the road, up and down the road, telling us to evacuate. And by the time we got ready to go, after just throwing clothes in the bag for our son and grabbing our dog, the water had gone from non-existent to high enough so that my car couldn't get out of the driveway.
How much people need help and just how much damage a little water or a flood can put on an entire household.
It was good because, fortunately I didn't have to experience what they went through. So it's good, just, it kind of opens up your mind to what people have to go through and makes you appreciate what you have.
If everyone pitches and helps, it can do a lot of good, and that it's just important to help the people around you because you never know when you'll need it in return.
This is Matthew Bijas, PEGTV. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, Vermont leads the nation when it comes to teen drinking and marijuana use. In an attempt to combat this statistic, Fairhaven community members created a safe place where local children and teenagers could go to hang out away from drugs and alcohol. Its name, Loft 89.
It's a place where youth can come, where there's no drugs and alcohol, tobacco, where they can get resources to that above information. So it's just like a safe place just for them to come out, hang out, and just have fun among their peers.
Of course I like it because I put a lot of really hard work. Me and all the other youth board members worked really hard. All summer we're here almost every day painting the space and trying to get it nice so we could open it at our time that we wanted to, and it's really come together well, and I'm just really proud of it.
This center is driven by our youth. They make the decisions on all our programs, projects, and events, and so basically I work for them.
I'm on the youth board, so we come up with a lot of the decisions around here. We came up with the rules in different times, and we mentored a camp here over the summer, and we're just going to here and hanging out. I mean, there's a bunch of different interesting things to do. We have a lot of different games. We have pool, ping pong, and soon are going to get a bunch of video games. It'll definitely be a fun place to be.
I really like that it's just like a really safe place that everyone can come and they can just get to know each other, from the middle schoolers into the high schoolers, that they can just come and make more friends before they go to high school. And it's just like a really safe, positive place that people can express themselves, which I think is really important for Haven, because we don't have a whole lot that people can do besides like get in trouble and do things that they're not really supposed to be doing.
It's like a really good sense of community, because the whole community really came out and really helped to put this place together so that we could have it, because they really care about their kids in the area, and there isn't really anything to do here. So like it's really nice to see everybody pitch in to try to make like one common goal for everybody to be happy with.
For PEGTV, this is Matthew Bijas.